Hi everyone, Chloe from First National. Apologies for the wind. I'm out at this gorgeous property, 48 Lovell Drive in Warragul. This immaculate 1 acre property in a prime position has so much to offer. All this open space here at the front, gorgeous gardens, nice and green, with the driveway sealed that comes up to essentially a roundabout, I suppose, if you want to call it. So you've got both ways around this nice centerpiece here, and then it connects up to where the shed and the high clearance carport is. So plenty of off-street parking, which is great. Now the sun is out in its prime, so it's a bit glary, but you've got this gorgeous wide home with this staircase inviting you to the veranda. So we'll head on up. Now, lots of character to this local built home. It's roughly 23 years old. So timber railing with the nice features there, tin roof under the veranda, and this beautiful brick with the timber windows. So this goes right down the end. Beautiful exterior lights there in that lantern design, and you can see the windows open out. Just such a beautiful spot to look out. Very private, being the front yard as well. So as I said, all this space here at the front, you do have a front picket fence coming off the driveway, and then all these beautiful established trees and gardens. So we'll head on inside and show you this beautiful home. So in at the front door here, you've got this gorgeous timber door with the LED lighting here on both sides of the window panels. Lots of character, as I mentioned. And then as we head inside, you've got these gorgeous high ceilings in the front entry, decorative cornice, and a bit of pop of colour. So yellow flowers with the green petals on the cornice, as well as the ceiling rose with this lovely pendant light that hangs here. Timber dado walls halfway up, with the timber door frames and doors as well. So this takes you into one of the living zones, and you can see the timber fretwork there in this grand entry. So as I said, high clearance, such a beautiful design. Just looking back to the front door. So I'll head on right, which is left off the front door, into the master suite. So nice dark grey carpet in here, which would have been updated in its time. Ducted heating vent on the floor. Half wallpaper up to the low picture rail, just to give it a nice edging. And then that same cornice and ceiling rose there with the fan. So space there, I believe that's a king bed, or two king singles pushed together makes a king bed. And then you've still got space on the other side for your built-in robes. Let's take that back, for your side tables. Windows have these beautiful finishings. So grey coloured line there, and that rolls down with the tassel on the end, and then they look out again, that nice leafy green aspect out to your private front yard. Now you've got a walk-in robe here on the right. So you can see it's all kitted out with the wire racks and hanging rails. And then next door, you've got the updated ensuite. So a nice modern grey tile on the floor. Stainless steel shower with a niche, and it's a beautiful, hard to explain, almost like a pressed metal style tile, I guess. It's quite textured, which is really nice, but it's white, so it's still crisp and modern. Vanity, and then underneath, so a nice distressed timber floating shelf with your vanity and your built-in mirror cabinet as well. Just on the ceiling, I'll show you the roof. You've got your heat lamps and then your private frosted window there as well. So I'll go directly straight ahead now through this nice arch, and this will take us into this grand formal living zone. Look at those bay style windows. Very inviting, such a large space. The timber fretwork, the timber dado walls around the sides just gives a nice feature, and then you've got double French style stacking doors that take you to the open plan space. So just like the hole in the main bedroom, you've got the same cornice, the same ceiling rose and ceiling fan. That nice charcoal carpet we saw in the master, and a beautiful gas log fireplace or wood heater here in the corner. So I'll head out through the double stacking doors. So as I said, French style, but in that nice rich timber. And then you've got these gorgeous hardwood floors that take you through to this open plan space. So lots of natural light coming in through the windows here. We're roughly northwest facing, I believe, with these windows. So you're going to get that beautiful sun. Sliding doors outside off the living zone. So second living space here with a split system air conditioner. You've got a different cornice in the ceilings this time, but still a rose feature, just nice and white. So good size second living zone. Open plan with the dining, and again those bay style windows just giving you that bit more space for the dining and looking out to your beautiful gardens and alfresco space. So it's really such a nice aspect from all windows. Ceiling fan in the dining space, and then you've got this gorgeous timber kitchen. So nice little island here with all the character feature, and then your hanging ladder above. Laminate bench tops, dishwasher and double sink, looking out to your pool and alfresco space. Gorgeous glass cabinets above with your gas hot plates and your electric wall oven. Not to mention a nook here for your microwave. Space on the left for your fridge, as well as a little countertop in the corner here with some shelving. So it's a good little internet spot, I suppose. Pop your internet modem up there, your handbag, just a nice space to store all your bits and pieces, and then your pantry, which, as you can imagine, giving the style of the kitchen, is a nice big corner pantry which goes right up and right down. So plenty of space, and the light is censored as well. So I'll head down through the second living zone now to the hallway, which homes the remaining bedrooms, bathroom, laundry. So it changes to carpet from the doorwell, and that of course separates the hallway with the rest of the home. So the same dark charcoal carpet. Straight to my left, we've got a cupboard space here. So some shelving, and then you've got your heating box down below, hence while it's been filled in. So I'll keep to my left, which takes us into the laundry. So similar floor, well, the same tiles in the ensuite, that grey tile. And then the same style benching in the kitchen. So that green laminate top with the hardwood timber cabinet. Space underneath for your laundry hamper. washing machine space beside the laundry trough, and then a door out to the side yard. And you can see the footpath goes straight up to the clothesline, but we will head out there shortly. And then on this wall, you've got 2 sets of double cupboards. So great for storage. So the wire rack, just like in the walk-in robe, and just shelving all the way across. And then I'll just poke in there. You can see your broom cupboard space with some more shelving at the top because they are high clearance. And then beside them, you've got another set. So this one is just the shelving all the way across. So plenty of linen space. And just to point out, how cute are these door handles? Okay, back down the hallway. So it's nice and fresh, as I said. You've got the light walls, complemented by the timber door frames, the dark grey carpet, and then we're going to make a left into the main bathroom. So another beautiful space that was also updated like the ensuite. So the same floor tiles, this gorgeous clawfoot bath. And this room has a slightly different tile on the wall here. I'm just trying to show you. This was probably a bit more of that pressed tin look, but it's just such a nice texture. But nice and light, so it's not overwhelming. So your towel rail, another rail here for your floor mat, I suppose. Nice square stainless steel shower, and that does have a niche as well. So you've got your window, privacy screen blind that rolls down, but you don't need it because it's frosted. Nice big mirror, and then your single vanity, this gorgeous cabinet, and plenty of bench space. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a nice stone and the sink is inlaid, so nice and sleek. All right. So I'm going back out into the hallway now. I'm just going to make my way down to the remaining bedrooms. So as I said, I'll keep to my left and then we can work our way around. So you've got your separate toilet straight ahead. Again, same tiles as the bathroom and ensuite. And then walking in through this door, and apologies, the device is having a bit of a fit, but you've got one of the spare bedrooms. So not going to repeat myself, much the same setup as the others, slightly different blind, however. Ducted heating vent, and then 2 sets of double built-ins. So behind the door. So this one has the hanging space with the 2 sets of shelves at the top, and that goes right back. And then this one has the hanging space with the 2 sets of shelves, and then if you can see, hanging space down the right. So we're at the end of the hall, so I'm going to go straight ahead to bedroom number 3. So this one's got a nice light grey wall paint in his space. Same blinds that bedroom 2 just had, similar to the main bedroom, just a different colour. And then that looks out to the front of the house and the veranda. 1 set of the double built-ins in this room. So shelving on the left, and then the hanging space to the right. And the last room on the left, again, very much the same setup. Generous in size as well. And I won't open the built-ins, but you'll get the idea. Just the same as the one we've just come from. Now before we head outside, just beside the 2 rooms here, you've got another cupboard, basically in a broom closet in the hallway. Plenty of space in the laundry, but it's nice and handy for your vacuum. Okay, that's the inside of this incredible home. So you can see the quality is there. It's a beautiful build. You could definitely move in and enjoy. But let's head out and enjoy the outside and what that has to offer. So I'm heading outside through the sliding doors. So security door, which locks, and then the timber door as well. So you can have it open to enjoy the breeze. Very private out here. It's such a nice spot. Covered here at the rear. And you can see you've got some shade sails, I suppose. Pull down because you would get a lot of that northerly sun. Although it is mostly protected, if you wanted to help block out the sun from the living zone, that will definitely help with that. So we're coming off the laundry door as we saw from inside, and it's paved right up to the clothesline. So the boundary is just here behind the clothesline. You can see not quite a bamboo fence, but much to that liking. And then you've got a side gate here that takes you to the front yard. Now, it would make sense to have lots of solar panels here on the north facing roof. So you can see them laid right across the tin roof. I'm not great with trees, but I have a feeling this is a nice little maple. There you go, you can see that a bit better. Giving a nice bit of shade over the alfresco space. Lots of effort has gone into the gardens of this beautiful home, with a variety of plants, flowers, these gorgeous hedges that are meticulously designed to go up the stairs. So up to the top level, and it's all paved and covered just to enjoy the summer months or a nice spring day. So half enclosed here at the corner. You've got your pump just behind there to the pool. Nice and protected from the trees, as we said, so it's shady enough to get out of the sun and relax, but it's such a large space. So you've got lights and then power points in the corner. So if you wanted a barbecue area in that space, you definitely could. And then you've got a door here that takes you out to where the pool and the rest of the yard's located. So the pool is above ground and fenced to comply with all the regulations, as well as decked, so you can step on in and relax. How nice is that? And then a second space out the back here, which is majority of the acre. So as I said, the fence at the back here goes straight across. Got a range of fruit trees, nice silver birch in the corner. It's mostly open. It's a great amount of space if you want chooks, you've got your dogs, just some space for the kids. It's really nice. An old cubby house or chook house, I suppose. And then the back fence is all your farm wire fencing, which actually backs onto neighbouring farmland, so you don't have rear neighbours. It's mostly protected by the trees that are planted along the fence line, but as you can see, it still gives you that aspect when you look out. Oh, I just spot the neighbours have a tennis court. You can just see that through the fence there. So if you like making friends with the neighbours and you're into tennis, that's the selling feature, and you don't have to maintain it. So how good is that? Water tank at the back of the shed. And you can see that feeds off the catchment off the tin roof. And then access in through the gates here into the yard. So vehicle access, which would bring you through the carport, through the double gate. Veggie gardens here on my left. And then if I head out through the person gate, I can show you the shed and the carport. So double carport with high clearance. You can see they've got their van and that fits nicely under the carport itself. And then you've got 2 roller doors. They are manual doors through to the concreted shed, and this could fit 2 vehicles as well. So the tin shed, standard power, and that high peaked roof with the nice new laser lighting, just to give you some natural light. As I said, there's no lights on. And that's pretty much it. Bit of access here on the left underneath the house. Another set of stairs to take you up to the veranda. And we're back at the start of this amazing property. I do recommend you book your in-person inspection. Given the location and quality of this home, it's sure to attract a lot of interest. So give us a call today to avoid missing out. Thanks for inspecting.